welcome back to another Java tutorial. My name is Kelvin from Firehawk Productions. In the last tutorial, I taught you guys how to use the if statement. And I promised you that I will be teaching you advanced methods in this tutorial, but I lied. I'm sorry. I realized there were much more important things to teach at this point than advanced methods, but I will get to that just in a later video. So operators. What are operators? Well, you've learned about 3 of them yesterday. And you can see here that this is a less than sign. This is an equal to sign. And the third else statement here is implied that it's exactly the same as this. If x is greater than 10, then you print out this number is greater than 10. Alright, so we learned about these 3 yesterday. And I'm going to show you the other 3 that is also really helpful. And so first I'm just going to comment out this block of code. I'm going to comment out this entire block of code. And in order to do that, all you have to do is type in or press Control/. And then all this code will turn green, which indicates that it is now a comment and Java won't read it. Okay, so let's create another variable that's an integer, which also equals 10. And let's start with the first operator. So I'm going to type in if x is less than or equal to 10, then system.out.print this number is less than or equal to 10. And forgot the semicolon. And for the next one, I'll do if x is greater than or equal to 10, then system.out.println this number is greater than or equal to 10. And the last one, if x does not equal 10, then system.out.println this number does not equal to 10. Okay, so let me explain to you what this means. So we first created a variable called x, which equals to 10. And in our first if statement, the condition is if x is less than or equal to 10, then print out this number is less than or equal to 10. So this is the proper way to do it. If you have a less than sign followed by an equal sign, this means less than or equal to. The next one's pretty self-explanatory. If you have a greater than sign followed by an equal sign, then it'll print out this number is greater than or equal to 10. And finally, the last condition here is if x does not equal to 10, and this is denoted by an exclamation mark followed by an equal sign. And it'll print out this number does not equal to 10. So if we changed, okay, so let's just leave it at 10. If we leave it at 10, which of these statements will be printed? Now, if you have 3 consecutive if statements, what happens is Java will read the first if statement and and if the condition is true, then it'll print this out, and the rest will follow accordingly. So what's the difference between separate if state, like 3 if statements, compared to else if? Well, if you have an else if statement followed by if you have an if statement followed by an else if, then what happens is Java will take a look at the first if statement. If that's true, it'll skip everything that has an else in front of it. While if you have an if statement followed by more if statements, then it'll check all the if statements to make sure if the condition is true. Okay, so if our variable here is 10, will it print out this number is less than or equal to 10? Well, yes, because x equals 10. Same thing with this one, is if x is greater than or equal to 10, it will print this. This statement will print because x is equal to 10. Well, how about this one? This statement here says if x does not equal to 10, then print out this number does not equal to 10. This number will not print because the number is 10. Alright, so let's see if that's true. Press save, run. Okay, so we printed out these 2 statements here, which is what we expected. So now if we'll change it to 15 instead of 10, which ones will it print out? Well, this one says if x is less than or equal to 10, then print out this. Is it true? No. So it moves on to the next one. If x is greater than or equal to 10, is that true? Yes, because x is greater than 10. And finally, if x does not equal 10, then print out this. Is that true? Yes, so it'll print out this. Alright, let's try it. This number is greater than or equal to 10. Yes, that's true. And also this number does not equal 10, which is true. Okay, so you've learned about these 6 different operators. Now I'm just gonna uncomment this block of code, and you can do that simply by pressing Ctrl/ again. And I'm just gonna delete this line. Okay, so right now you've learned about 6 different operators, and you've learned about the 6 most commonly used operators, and these include less than, equal to, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, as well as not equal to. So these are the 6 most commonly used operators in Java. Well, that's going to be all for this video. In the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you something called loops, which are very helpful in programming. And so, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you all next video.